Hey everyone, good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to another live session with Stock Sniper Trading. All right. Today, guys, is NFP. All right. NFP, if you guys are unfamiliar with that, please check out forexfactory.com, non-farm employment change. All right. Click on the folder. Other name is NFP. Okay. So you can see right there, we'll go over this again, just showing you guys that because you'll probably see it in the name. It's a little bit different, okay? So guys, with that being said, please make sure you check the description box. All right, we're not financial advisors here. We're here to provide free technical and fundamental analysis. Any trades are taken upon you are on you. Okay, any risk you guys don't understand that, make sure to consult with a financial advisor. Okay, so guys, let's get down to business here. You can see that gold has made since November 4th a nice push. We had some consolidation, and now we retraced back to the same area, and now we're bouncing around 1772, and it tried to push past 1776.3, but it was rejected. All right. So with that being said, let's get down to some business here. Let's get doing some charting. You can see right here, this is our demand zone. All right. We made a low, a bounce at 1760 on November 3rd. All right. So you can see clear as day, there's a nice steady downtrend forming here. Okay. I don't need to put it exact, but you can see every time they push up, it's been rejected and pushed back into this demand. All right, so we need to find some key areas of supply, which I'm looking at right here for right now. All right, I'm going to change this over to red. And we can make it work like that. So guys, if you're just signing on, today is NFP, all right? One of the most volatile folders we have in the entire month, okay? So if you're not familiar with this, head over to forexfactory.com, make sure you check it out, and understand the risk and the volatility that comes along with this folder. Me personally, I'm going to grab another supply area right here, all right? You don't have to chart like this. There's many different ways of charting, as I've stated before. And then we need to find a nice bounce area down here, which you can see from all the bottom wicks. Okay, get the low wick, and we're working in this zone right here. So guys, remember, top down, we start with daily, then we head to the 4-hour. But before we go there, we see some nice resistance level from a nice bearish engulfing candlestick right here, starting at 1783.5. Okay, 1783.5. So from the daily now, we're going to drop down to the 4-hour. And guys, today we're going to change it up a little bit. I'm not going to be charting GBP USD. I'm going to go right into US 30. All right. So if you guys are familiar with indices, they're very erratic, very volatile, and I'm looking to get the volatility through the NFP folder. Okay. Taking our time. Have a nice rejection wick right here at 1776.50 roughly. Okay. And you can see that we've made a nice little bounce coming out of demand, which is the low. All right. The low is 1762 on the 4-hour time frame within this price that we have currently. All right. So from this area, we need to drop it down to the hourly. And guys, do forgive me if you guys hear sniffles and stuff like that. I am recovering from a cold. Okay, so I do apologize, but if you can deal with it, I appreciate it. All right, we have another rejection right here. Nice resistance. So from this zone to this area to this area, guys, you can see it's about 20 pips, $2 move. Okay. Okie dokie. And then we have another resistance area forming right here on the hourly. Okay. Guys on YouTube, if you guys understand NFP, just be reminded it's some of the most volatile folders that you can trade, because it's not just NFP, it's unemployment claims as well. All right, so we have very volatile news folders that are being released at 8:30. I'm not looking to do anything I'm not looking to do anything until these folders come to play here, okay? So whether you want to adapt that strategy or you want to do your own thing, that's completely up to you. I respect anyone either way. Okay, so we need to just drop this down, make this baby blue, under 30 minute, and then similar to right here, okay? All right, so now we head down to the 15. Guys, it's 7:37, all right? 7:37, you can see time is right there. I'm not looking for anything until we get closer to NFP, so we are just gonna be charting until that time, all right? If you guys have any questions, you may ask them. If I can answer them, I will do my absolute best. If not, we're just gonna work with what we got currently. Okay, so we have some support also forming right here on the 15 minute. Then we drop it down to the 10. And we're looking at tightening everything up here. All right. Guys, when you do your top down, your prices will go over your previous structure. So that's why you need to make sure that when you're doing this, everything is charted accordingly. All right. If not, that's up to you, but that's just my suggestion. Okay. And we have nice support forming down here on the 10 minute. So guys, what are your guys' thoughts? Okay, it's 7:38. There's about 1 hour until we have these folders. Okay, so do you guys think gold is going to be bullish or going to be bearish, judging by the massive moves that we've had as of late? Check out the uptrend we have forming here on the 5 minute. We are attempting to break this high time frame resistance at 1773. All right, 1773.5. We have some other previous resistance here forming, but we will look at that accordingly. All right, so guys, we did gold on 5 minute all the way down from the daily, and now this is the 5 minute time frame. Okay, now I'm going to be real with you. All right, I'm going to draw on where NFP is going to start to happen, and this is it right here. So if you guys are trading, all right, you guys have this much momentum to get to the biggest news folder of probably the month. All right, so my suggestion is, if you're in anything, they're going to bait you in. All right, they're going to probably sell it off, kind of bait you into getting into sells and then ramp it up, or they're going to push it up, get you into buys, and then sell it off. I've seen that happen numerous times when trading this folder. Okay, if you guys don't believe that we've traded this before, please head over to the YouTube channel. The one that we always have on our channel is the one where you basically see the promotion. All right, that one ran, I think, 150 pips in under 30 seconds. Okay, so it's extremely volatile. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is we've done the top down. All right, I'm just going to make some key notes here. I just want to check it out on the daily for 1 second. Okay, so you can see right now that gold is in a bearish downtrend. Okay, they're starting to find some support out of demand here. Okay, that doesn't really mean anything. All right, so gold on the daily is bearish. All right, it's coming to demand, but overall we are in a bearish downtrend. I'll move this over here for you guys so you guys can see price. My bad. Okay. Okay, guys, so the key points, bearish on the daily. All right, our goal is 10 to 15 pips. Okay, once you have this, you move your stop loss to break even. All right, you can either do a trailing stop or just take your profit, whatever you decide. NFP is at 8:30. Okay, for the new people just signing in, non-farm employment change. Okay, if you click on the folder, it says NFP. We also have unemployment rate. This is massive too, guys. We talk about NFP, but also you have to remember the unemployment rate of US is going to be insane. We also have unemployment rate of Canada. Okay, so the first Friday of every single month, you can see there's massive news folders here. A lot of traders will just simply trade this folder. All right, they will just trade this folder and they will be done. All right, that's what we're not looking to do. Obviously, we take it day by day and we just watch. Okay, but now you can see that gold is starting to break out of that overall 5-minute ascending uptrend. Okay, you can see it's breaking nicely. You're going to come into this area right here. All right, that's the next area of possible support and resistance. Make this neutral, and we're going to see how this is going to hold or if it's actually going to fold. All right, so with that being said, guys, you can see we're watching gold. I am going to flip over to US 30. Okay, so we're going to do the Dow Jones Industrial. Guys, check this out. Dow on the 5-minute. Nice double bottom here. Perfect pattern play. We have your break here with your ignited candle for the continuation. Price tied to retest. And then you had more ignited candles starting to form. All right, now you can see you're starting to get a little bit of potential sell-off here. All right, so what we need to do is go for our top down again. All right. All right, similar to gold. Give me 1 second, guys. All right, guys, similar to gold, we are now approaching an area where we were at around October 1st. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that structure. We just know that it's there. We're going to worry about what we have right in front of us. Okay, right in front of us, we have a nice demand zone right here. Okay, what is below this demand? We can see we have nice wicks starting to form here, and then we have an overall wick below. So I'm looking at right here, changing this to yellow because it's higher time frame support. All right, if you guys don't understand top-down analysis, you should be paying attention. All right, it's totally up to you whether you want to or not, but top-down analysis is some of the most highly promoted ways of being possibly a successful trader. Okay, possibly. Right, it all depends on a lot of different factors, but top-down has a huge impact and will have you trading a lot more effectively than if you're just going in blind. So what we need to do now is switch this over to supply. You notice how I'm looking at a higher time frame supply. We could put it right here. All right, but price is just, it's attempted to break here once and it was rejected. I'm looking at this area right here. Okay, and we're going to draw a higher time frame resistance area at this current wick. Guys, this is a bullish engulfing candlestick. All right, it engulfs almost this previous body. There is a top wick right here. I'm looking at the body. All right, now a lot of people, they can include wicks with that, but for me, just personally how I trade, I like looking at bodies for engulfing. Okay, now we also have to get this high wick. All right, price can fill this right here. We see that we've had a massive sell-off on the Dow Jones. We had an Harami Campbell right here, pregnant. Okay, open up in the middle, and then you had your continuation. All right, so now I'm looking at gathering another key support right here on US 30, and then what we'll do is we'll drop back down to the 4-hour and we'll adjust accordingly. To right here. Perfect, guys. All right, now we just want to make sure we head back, make sure we tighten everything up here. Gather this, put it down, get the bodies here, and we're going to move this down just a little bit. Perfect. All right, guys, so me personally, I usually keep these charts that I do like all day. All right, some people won't, right? But for me, this is continuously all day, every day. I don't change my charts. Okay, and we also have some resistance right here forming. Okay, Charts are getting a little crowded right now. You can see that from daily down to 4 hour, there's a lot of areas of support and resistance starting to form. So let's head down to the hourly. Guys, if you're looking for Euro USD, it's not going to happen. Okay, we're not going to be charting Euro USD. I'm just going to erase this. Okay, we do see that there's a lot of resistance forming at around 34,900. Okay, you can see 34,900 right here. A lot of resistance formed. Price tried to push up, was rejected. Price tried to push up, kissed the high. You can see that these previous wicks are very similar. All right, and then it started to retrace. This area right here is roughly at 35,000. Okay, if we were to do this, you can see it's right there. The wick tried to push up, but it is forming at this candle base right here. All right, I see a potential double bottom forming on US 30, but will it come to fruition? That's what we need to see here. This is on the hourly. Look, boom, boom. Price is starting to make higher than this previous standard. All right, coming up here, see the neckline we have? Neckline potential break on the hourly. That's for US 30. All right, so make sure to tighten everything up. And we're looking at finding some support right around this area right here. Zone to zone, area to area, that's about 90 pips. That's perfect. That's what I'm looking for. And then we will work our way up. Okay, so from the hour, we're going to drop now down to the 30-minute. The goal here, guys, the goal here is starting from the daily, going all the way down to the 5-minute. All right, if you guys are not 5-minute traders, you can stop right here at the 15. There's nothing wrong with that. Guys, candles are candles. You don't need to worry. I like 5 minutes. Ron likes 5 minutes simply because we've been doing this for a while. 5-minute candles for some people, we get this all the time. They might be too much. Okay, they might be too much. All right, so what do we do in terms of that? You just jump it to maybe the 10 minutes or the 15. All right, there's nothing wrong with trading that. All right, a lot of very successful traders trade on the 5, 10, 15 minute. If you're trading on the 5, you just need to remember that you want to be watching the 15 and the hourly, sorry, the 15 and the 30-minute when you're scalping. Okay, so right here, I'm going to be looking at baby blue. Guys, give me 1 second. Sorry guys, my bad. You had another resistance starting to form right here. Okay, so what I see right now in the 15, I'm going to drop it now down to the 10. So look at this steady uptrend here, guys. Guys, I know I said I wasn't going to trade before NFP, but I am in 3 US 30 buys. Okay, you can check on the webcam right there, members. I can send it to the group if you guys want. Just let me close these out here. Approaching key resistance area. All right. Okay, now you can see that we found nice support. I want to find the key areas right here. So if I were to draw a horizontal ray right here, all right, you can see that price, just 1 second here, that price is holding nice support right around this area. Oh, sorry, I gotta make sure I touch the candles. You can get it right there. That's what we're looking for. And if I were to draw this across, okay, you can see that price was acting as nice support. Okay, so bounced up here, acting as support, and finally you got the resistance break, okay, which led to the overall, see what I mean, guys, about tightening things up? All right, led to the actual support at 35,000 through 38. Okay, and that's why you're getting your overall push. I am going to just adjust this to this area right here. Okay, there we go. Okay guys, so it's 751. 10 minutes, let's drop it down to the 5. All right, so 3 minutes left on this current candle. You can see that we're having some nice bullish momentum here starting to form. All right, now a little bit of resistance is happening. Okay, a little bit of resistance you can see by the volume-based candle. We had a nice almost ignited candle right here. There's a little bit of a bottom wick, but you can see how the candles are closing. There's not much volume in terms of bodies. All right, not much volume in terms of bodies, but again, because it's a steady uptrend forming here coming out of that double bottom. Let me explain this, guys, if you're not familiar. Bottom, neckline, bottom. Do you see how this price closed higher than this previous support, leading into potential uptrend forming? You can see it did. You come to the neckline, you have an ignited candle break, all right, sideways trading, and then you have your continuation steady uptrend. Okay, that's a prime example of a double bottom on US 30 on the 5 minutes. So if you guys were trading at 6:15 this morning and you guys watched this happen and you guys got it around 6:40, that ignited candle, you guys have rode it up ever since. Let's just show you an example. From there to current price, you're looking at about 96 pips. Okay, some people pray they get 10. US 30, gold, I like US 30 better, but gold, US 30, they have volatile movements, all right? Very volatile movements. So we just need to watch, monitor, make sure that everything is going precise, make sure that all our lines are adding up, and make sure that we're charting, getting all the key areas. All right, you're not going to be able to get everything just because NFP, it won't really care. All right, it's just going to massively blast through either way. Okay, so guys, I'm going to repeat this. All right, there's some people, about 500 people on YouTube, about 200 in the Zoom. Guys, remember, NFP unemployment rate at 8:30. I'm not looking for anything prior to that. Okay, nothing. If you guys are taking trades, remember, you guys are going to get stuck. And if you get stuck, I'm telling you, you will regret it when NFP drops, because this thing can run. All right, this thing can run. And what I mean by that is it'll run without care. There's no one going to be asking you, hey, do you guys want your accounts back, or do you want this? No, there's nothing. So that's just my suggestion. All right, whether you do it, take it or leave it. Okay, so I'm going to leave US 30 right now on the 5 minute, and we're going to go check out gold. So check out gold, guys. Oh, gold is rising and continuing on that steady 5 minute uptrend. Okay, on that steady 5 minute uptrend. Remember, we talked about right here. All right, so we had a push back up. It was nice consolidative support, and now you have your overall retracement starting to form, and now you have your bullish break. Okay, guys, if you're looking at gold right now, it's starting to break a key resistance area, which is this previous wick. I think it already has. You start to see it. Let's see now if they're going to start retesting. Let me just move this down here. They are. Okay, they're starting to push now. Break, retest. Let's see now if we're overextended. You can see that price is starting to come near that 30 mark. Sorry, the 70 mark on the RSI. All right, so we know we're coming to pretty much overbought territory. All right, so guys, if you guys got this higher time frame break continuation, you're looking good. That's about maybe 8 pips. Okay, if you're still holding, you're maybe in about 10 pips. All right, and if it still rises, you're about 12, 13 now. Okay, it's looking good, but how far will it go? My suggestion and my thinking is gold is going to get some hold up around 1775. 1775.50. Okay, which is the top of this wick and the rejection of these previous wicks. And then you have the higher time frame, or sorry, 1776. Okay, let's move that down, and we're good to go there. All right, see how you need to go and adjust, guys. Very important, very important. All right. So guys, what are your spreads like on gold? What are your commissions like on gold? All right, what are you guys thinking right now? Let me know. All right, it's very important. Very important to know this leading into NFP. Okay. good, guys. Have you guys, 10 pips, 50 pips. So here's your retracement now, okay? Remember the overextension we have hitting that 70 mark on the RSI? Okay, you don't use that for entries, okay, but what you use that for is to see where you're at in the market. And a lot of the times, what they're going to do when you get to these overextended or underextended areas, you're going to start to see retracements happening. Guys, gold is going to be crazy volatile. Okay, remember leading into that, but it's the reason why I'm saying that is the spreads. You got to watch the spreads. Okay, some people, yeah, look, go. I have some person saying a 0 gold spread and a $16 commission. Okay, and I'm assuming he's talking about maybe a 5 lot or a 2 lot, depending. Okay, on Fusion Brokers, guys, per standard, it's $4.50. Okay, so a 1.0, which is standard, all right, it's $4.50. That's flat rate, all right, and there is also a spread. So right now, guys, for my Fusion, okay, on gold, I have a spread of, it's fluctuating between 1 right now and 15, okay? 1 and 15. Actually, 1 right now and 10, okay? So it's fluctuating, and it's fluctuating fast, all right? So that's why, and it's doing this, guys, to get you in on these trades, all right? It's doing this to get you in on these trades when you guys think you have a 0 commission. They're going to bait you into saying, hey, I'm going to get in now, 0 commission, 0 spread, because a lot of people have no idea. They have no idea about NFP. I have people still asking me about what is the New York Stock Exchange. I'm serious. I still have people asking me about that on YouTube, and that's not their fault. They just have no idea. But that is how some of these brokers get you, okay? They bait you in thinking, yep, nice cheap spread, good commission, I'll enter in the trade, hopeful, and then when NFP rocks, they're like, what just happened? You know what I mean? My account is no longer here. Slippage is unreal. It blew through my stop loss about 50, 60 pips because of the erratic behavior, and it goes from there. So guys, look at what's happening now, all right? You can see gold is starting to push. Now it's retracing. It's made a low back down to 1773 from the overall nice little push, okay? It's going to test this area right here because you can see it was rejected for about 3 times here, 4. Price didn't make it up here yet, for roughly about 5. Then you had a 6 rejection. Candle open, it sold off, held that 5-minute uptrend, and now you're starting to walk up. Okay. This area right here, if you're wondering why I have this, I'll mark this right here. Okay. This is 8:30 red folder news. NFP on employment. All right. All right. Let me just make that down a little bit here. I'll make this 10, so I'll make it a little smaller for you guys. So this right here, the green, guys, is just NFP, unemployment claims, red folder news. All right. So guys, another thing we should check out is our DXY. Okay. Our DXY is very, very important when you're trading. Gold is just starting to sell off here. Okay. So check out what we're having with DXY. Let's take a look at this on the bigger picture. Let's take a look at this on the 15-minute actually. Okay. So look what we have working with right now. All right, we have a high in the 15-minute time frame of 96.321. Okay, when was the last time we were on here? Roughly at around November 30th. Okay, so about 3 days ago. Okay, 3 days ago. And do we have the momentum to start to get that overall push? Okay, you can see that there's a double bottom here with your overall neckline break. For the overall uptrend continuation, you can see from this area to this area, it's starting to rise nicely. Okay. So we got to monitor DXY. We know that there is some resistance and supply area forming right here. You can see that every time it pushes, it gets rejected. So I'm looking for maybe the DXY to get into this area right here if it needs to break 96.264, which is this rejection candle of the bearish momentum here. That's a very ignited candle. You can see by the little bottom wick, okay, leading down to pushing in price, all right? Okay, so check that out. The overall target for this area, I think they're going to try to push it up to about 96. Okay, you can see by the top wick, you can see by the push in the ignited candle. All right, so let's watch and see. DXY, guys, if correlated with gold, gold should be dropping right now. Okay, gold should be dropping, so let's check this out. Okay, there's your gold drop right there on the 15-minute. Okay, so that's why I'm saying it's probably best for everyone not to enter anything premature to NFP, because you are prone to head fakes. Okay, just my suggestion here. But again, you guys are fully grown adults and you guys can make your decisions on your own. But my suggestion is just wait until NFP. We have 2 minutes and 55 seconds here, so this will be the first 805 candle. All right. So look at this continuation, guys. I believe that gold right now is going to sell off and get to at least this area right here. All right. You're looking at right here first. Okay. That's a lot of selling pressure. Okay. It's going to blow right through here. Okay, so there's your first demand area. The reason why I put it right there as demand is because that overall bounce, you had your bullish engulfing candlestick. All right, if they start to break this area right here, you can start to see it's going to start to rise back down, looking at 1768. All right, and if it continues there, you're looking at getting into the demand area of 1766. Okay, so guys, it's 8:03. Okay, about 27 minutes until NFP. Okay, guys, mute all. All right, so predictions are starting to come true as of right now. Gold is in a massive sell. All right, so let's check out our US 30. Okay, so US 30 is still bullish here. We have nice momentum right now. All right, you can see price tried to dip. Price is holding at nice little 5-minute uptrend here. You can start to see. That's in terms of wicks. All right, so how far will this hold? Let's watch. If price starts to break up here, guys, like we mentioned to you, we have nice little key structure right here of resistance. All right, so they might bait you in and then have the push. Okay, so what I mean by this is they're going to bait you. Yes, there it is. So you can start to see they're going to push it up, guys. We're going to see about 8:30, and then they're going to either have a quick move right before. Okay, right. Oh, sorry, move that over. Right there. This is NFP. All right, this is NFP. So what they're going to do is have a quick movement right before this folder drops, and then you're going to see some nice massive movement. All right, so let's just check out Nasdaq as well. You can see nice bullish movement here. All right, Nasdaq, you can see there's an inverse head and shoulder here. We have the shoulder here. I will show you with this. Okay, we have a shoulder here, neckline, head, neckline, shoulder here, resistance, neckline break, have your continuation here. All right, that's why you're getting massive pushes on Nasdaq. Inverse head and shoulder pattern. Okay. But look at that massive bullish parallel channel here, guys. This is huge. This is a huge opportunity, guys. Look at this. If we guys were trading earlier before, all right, look at that. Nice parallel channel forming here. Constant. If you guys got in from this bullish candle similar to US 30, that thing's running around 70 pips. Okay, 70 pips. Okay, so gold. There we go, guys. There's gold. I'm telling you, it's gonna sell off. All right, so now remember, it blasted right through that once area that was acting as support. Now it's coming to overall demand. Let me just refresh this for a second here, guys. There's US 30. Okay, guys, remember we talked about that 5-minute uptrend starting to push. Okay, nice little momentum we hear, similar to gold as once just did. All right, there you have your gold. Okay, so remember we talked about demand. All right, so this is acting as a nice little demand area right there, you can see. All right, nice push coming here once before. All right, and then you have the secondary push. Okay, so 17 higher time frame, 1770.32. Guys, I have no idea if NFP is going to be bullish or bearish. We just have to get ready. Two minutes and 22 seconds here. All right, leading into 8:10. Okay. Did anyone catch this gold sell? Did anyone catch this gold sell here? Let me know what's going on. US 30 is very bullish right now, guys. US 30 is very bullish. I kind of wish I had held my buys. Ron and I sent you guys groups. Into the group here, we were in on buys down here. Okay, I think Ron made about 2K. I was up about 800. Okay, on our prop. And now you can see if we would have held, that thing would have been easily about a 4 to 5K ticket. All right. So if you guys missed this or you guys held gold buy or US 30 buys, it's looking very bullish. All right. It's okay if you missed it. Don't worry about it. They're going to push it up right here, leading into NFP. Okay. Right here. They're going to push it in this area right here before making the overall moves.
I'm up 3,000 on my.
There you go. Look at that on US 30. I really wish I held. Like 100% I wish I held. But shoulda, coulda, woulda. That's how it is. We now are approaching, guys, right here. Okay, so this area is going to be very key for some resistance. Okay, you can see it's once consolidative structure here. All right, so I just wanted to draw that and show you. Okay, we're approaching 809. 809 now. All right. So guys, good. If you got in on the gold sells, very, very nice. Remember I telling you guys the overall structure is going to come right back down in here. I believe it's going to blow right through this demand, okay, and it's going to start to sink and come down here. All right, like this is the overall trade that's going to do. I'm telling you, I believe that's going to sell here. Continuation. Okay, I'm not taking this, guys. I'm just letting you know, but it's going to come dropping down right down to here. All right. Might take some time, but most likely that if it does break, we're looking for a retest and continuation. I am not taking this, guys. I don't suggest you do either. We'll just watch this leading into NFP. Okay. Here's your new candle starting to open here. Okay, 456. Then we have this area right here at 1770. Okay, US 30 is still very bullish. Gold actually did find some nice support here. So 4 minutes, guys. You can see the nice demand area. They opened it. It's very nice. All right. So, guys, if you were in on these sells from up here, that was beautiful. You guys caught a nice bearish candlestick and you were running. If you guys caught that, it was perfect. Perfect pip. You're looking about 20 pips. Okay. You can see now that just because previous structure, price in this area, there's buyers. If we were to extend this over to the left, you can see that there are another one set of buyers right here. Okay, pushed, pulled, retested, continuation. All right, push, retested, continuation. All right, so they did not break it down here. Okay, I definitely thought, but that's the best part about trading. You can always be wrong. Okay, 1770 to 1768. I thought they would drop it back down there before getting some overall momentum, but they didn't. They found and they held nice support, and they're starting to walk back up. Okay. So right now, guys, spreads are going to be high. You're leading into massive news. All right. It's really important that you understand what this news can do. I'm repeating myself like crazy simply because I want people to understand. Okay? I want people to understand. Okay. So you can see now that gold retested the once. Okay, so what happened was here, it sold off. Okay, this was acting as the demand area as well. Okay, you can see they pushed it up. Now this was acting as a resistance. Okay, so if I drag this over here, this should be red. Okay, this should be red because the overall resistance support area became resistance. Now you can start to see that it is starting to fall. Okay, let's watch this and monitor this closely. I'm not taking this, guys. I'm just being honest with you. I am monitoring this, waiting for the next big move leading into NFP in about 15 minutes. Indecision area right now. Indecision area. Yes, guys, you talk about slippage on NFP. That's why it's really important to understand what slippage is. I've seen it blow through stop losses 50, 60 pips. Okay, I've seen it blow through stop losses 50, 60 pips. Okay, just erase that. Don't want to keep that just in case we have to urgently change anything here. 8:15 coming in. Okay, let's check out our US 30 now. US 30 still nice push. Okay, still very bullish. You can see now they're getting some resistance forming just at that key area we talked about. Remember when I drew that supply area? That's your overall resistance, but now it's having its overall continuation. Okay, nice bullish candlestick starting to form. Members, I'm writing a note here, okay? Members, I just sent you a little bit of a message in the Zoom channel, okay? So please read that, review it. Okay, so let's monitor our DXY now. There's the DXY, guys. Remember we talked about this, okay? So it is approaching that overall resistance area, okay? It's getting pushed down now. All right, it's closing below here, okay? It's closing below. Okay, full margin. Oh my God, I hate when I see full margin on gold. There's your overall resistance, guys. Remember that little push pull? We talked about this coming into 816. Guys, my suggestion is I wouldn't go full margin. It's up to you though. You know what I mean? You've placed a sell pending order on gold at 1800. Okay, let's monitor this. Let's check out 1800. Right in the supply. So some people believe, guys, this is a zoomed out version. Okay, this is how a lot of people trade. They're looking at 1800 right up here. Okay, a lot of people think that gold might be bullish all the way to 1800 because of this peak back at November 30th. Okay, we got to watch and see. If you guys have a pending order at 1800, if it reaches there, great. If it doesn't, then it's just going to sit as a pending order. I have no idea. Okay, like for real, I have no idea. All I know is that if you want gold to go bullish, it can probably get to 1800 within probably a matter of maybe 5-10 minutes. Okay, we just have to watch. Okay, so US 30 is getting some rejection, guys. Guys, and I'm sorry that today I'm not relatively getting into these trades like crazy, but you need to understand that it's NFP, okay? The last thing you want to do is be caught in any trade down. You know, what happens if you over leverage and you go down? Like, you know what I mean? It's going to have a huge impact, and it's just the worst thing you can do. So, all right. So let's get ready for this, guys. It's 818, okay? 818. Price has still not dipped below here in terms of sells, okay? You can know that this is nice buying power right here. Let's check out our US 30 now. Remember we mentioned to you that anywhere in this area right here, just because that resistance formed, it's going to start to get some sell-off here, and it did. You know what I mean? If you guys scroll back on YouTube and you want to see it, I mentioned right here. All right, every time it comes here, it gets rejected. Okay, you can see previous area too. Every time pushing up, rejection, pushing up, rejection, pushing up, rejection. Okay, so this should be no surprise why US 30 is selling off. Guys, what are your thoughts for US 30? Do you guys think US 30 is going to be bullish or bearish right now? All right, what do you guys think? Let's just quickly check out GBP USD. I love when I ask this, guys. I love when I ask this, and people they always say, I always see bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish, bullish, bearish. It's amazing to see the outlooks on everybody. You know what I mean? And that's just, I'm not being rude. It's awesome because everybody sees different things. You know what I mean? It's like when you see a beautiful girl or a beautiful guy. You know what I mean? Everyone has different visions on that, and the same with the market, right? So it is what it is, right? Outlooks are, personal. So now it's just we need to watch and see what outlooks are going to be looking good for both. Okay, so guys, it's now 8:20. Okay, 8:20. I'm going to be monitoring gold during NFP. Okay, I'm going to be monitoring gold during NFP. I am not liking all of this right up here, so I'm going to start erasing. Okay, I'm going to start erasing. I'm going to erase this. We know this right here is 8:30. Okay, I'm going to erase this right here too. Actually, that's pretty good. And then I want to see on the 15-minute what we're looking like right now. So guys, do we spot any patterns here? Is there anything being spotted on gold? We know we have an engulfing candlestick, which is sending the product bearish here. Okay. We don't spot anything right here now. Let's check it with the 30-minute. What do we see here? Okay. What do we see? We see potential sell-off here. Okay. Looking at coming back down into demand. I see something right here. This is an engulfing candlestick. Okay, probably going to push right back down to the area that I mentioned before, but we got to see the drop. I see a neckline here, guys. I see a neckline. I want to see the hourly. Let's see what we're looking at here. Okay. If gold starts to drop, all right, on the hourly rate here at the entrance of the demand, 1766.5, all right. If this drops here, guys, this is going to be a neckline leading into the double top. All right, you can see that gold is on a clear, steady downtrend. Okay, it's bearish on the daily. All right, but NFP can annul every little bit of that. Okay, there is a double top right here at 1766.16, but if it holds here and starts to reverse, we have a neckline break right here at 1776.16. All right. Okay, so 37 minutes here, 8:22. Let's drop it down to the 5. That's why you have to utilize and check out higher time frame, lower time frame charts. So guys, remember we had that sell opportunity here. They're going to sell it off. I don't know if you remember that, but it was down here. Okay, I'll just show you really quickly leading into it so you can see where they're going to push it down to. I had it down here. Okay, gold is bearish right now. Okay, so 8:22, guys. I will remove this at about 8:25 leading into 8:30. But I just wanted to show you that as soon as it breaks demand area and holds resistance at supply, you're going to get your fall. Now, here's another suggestion. Oh, let me just gather this right here. There it is. Here's another suggestion for NFP, guys. All right, if you're new to it, okay, you don't need to trade the first candle. Okay, you don't need to trade the first candle. You can sit back and watch. Okay, and you can watch the erratic behavior and watch and learn. All right, if you want to trade the second and third candle, more than happy to, more than willing. All right, it's up to you. You guys make the decision based on that. All right, 8:23, guys. It's about a minute and 15 seconds left. Okay, but 1 minute here we have coming below right now. Okay, so we're going to start to see some movement of this candle. It's either going to go flickering bearish here, or it's going to start getting a top wick and pushing back up and flickering back in that demand. Okay. Guys, if we go to US 30 on the 4 hour, before I flick back to gold here, I just want to show you something. Okay, look at US 30 here. Remember we talked about the trap and gap? This is exactly what it is. Okay, this is exactly what the trap and gap is for US 30. Just mark this weight here on the 4 hour. Okay, you can see it's pushing here, consolidating. It's still bullish here. Okay, but now you can start to see it's pulling, pushing, pulling, pushing before the overall next big move. Okay, so the next big move will either be massive bull or massive sell. Okay, but I just wanted to show you that for members. You asking about trapping and gapping. This is a key for trapping and gapping right here. All right, 8:25 now, guys. Okay, let's get ready to get this going. Next candle is 8:30. Okay, guys, if US 30, okay, I'm going to be charting gold here. All right, US 30, we'll leave alone for now. We're going to watch gold. So there's gold, there's the fall. Okay, there's that gold fall we talk about leading into 8:30. The next candle is going to open right here, and you're going to see some fireworks. All right, so if you guys are still in that gold sell, you're looking good. There's 3 minutes and 57 seconds left. All right, let's watch and see how far they're going to push it down. Remember, if you guys are in on that sell, you're up about 13 pips. They're going to push it down to right about here. Okay, 1768. Once it hits 1768, I'm telling you that new candle is going to open. All right, that new candle is probably going to open, and you're going to start to see the fireworks on gold. I'm going to erase all of this because it doesn't mean anything. All right, I'm even going to erase this. We're getting ready for NFP. All right, guys, there's two ways NFP is going to happen here. Okay, two ways. NFP, I'm looking at two designated areas right now. Okay, that's why you want to wait right until the folders start to drop. For any kind of bullish momentum right here, okay, I can see the sell-off starting to happen, but I'm looking at longs right up here. Okay, why? Why am I looking at longs right here? Okay, price is finding support at demand right here, and then demand right here. Price is going to sell off. Remember how I told you it's going to get to 1768. Okay, it's starting to go there right now. It's going to tap there in about 2 seconds. All right, then you're going to have your next designated move. All right, the next designated move, this is either going to open bullish right here because of this demand. You can start to see. All right, so monitor this. This is a demand area on the 5-minute time frame. This has happened many times on gold before. I've watched this. Okay, so leave this here. Let's move on. All right, now 1770, guys. If gold flips and goes bullish, that's the overall entry point. If you guys are just waiting and you want to watch this, so be it. Totally up to you. Okay, but I'm looking for the sell. Okay, you're selling into demand now. Okay, so look, it's starting to get oversold. All right, move this over here. If this continues to sell, the only areas I'm looking for are right here. Okay, I'm putting in two different areas. All right, this folder is going to open and you're going to start to see it bang bang. Okay, bang bang. There's not going to be much in terms of drawdown. I'm telling you this. Okay, you're going to see this open and drop or pop. I'm going to even make this even smaller. I'm going to put this on the 10-minute. Okay, so you can watch and see on this. Actually, we'll say to the 5 since we have 5 minutes in the title. But 1766, guys, you can have a sell stop there, or you can have a buy stop at 1770. Personally, I think this is going to come right back down to here. All right, we have a minute and 13 seconds. I told you 1770 to 1768. They're going to drop it right into this area right here. Why? Look at the buying pool. Okay, look at the buying pool that it's happening. They're going to push it probably right down to 1766.5. All right. Now they're doing this to bait you in. It's under 1 minute right now. Okay, it's under 1 minute right now. So personally, I'm looking at anything to do with buying 1770.27. Okay, if this goes down 1766.58, this is going to be one of the most erratic candles that you're going to watch and see. So let's watch. I'm going to have to make this a little bit. You guys should be nervous. This is a serious candle here, guys. This is what wipes accounts. There's under 20 seconds here. Okay. Okay, so here's the guys, don't enter in prematurely. This is that potential head fake, okay? This is that potential head fake here. Watch. 4 seconds. Okay, there's the bull. For everyone said gold is not bullish, remember it's bouncing out of demand. Okay, 1770, if you triggered your buy stop, you're running. Okay? Okay, just let it go, guys. This folder just happened. Okay, if you're not used to this, just watch. Okay, remember I told you, anywhere out of demand. That was very obvious. I said 1770, now you're running. You're going to start to see this thing start to go bullish now, guys. Remember I told you, have the buy stop 1770. If you guys did, you're looking very good. All right, that trade is now running. That's 86 pips, okay? 86 pips. Wait until the sell starts to happen. Members, check the zoom, okay? Look at the retracement starting to happen here, okay? So check this out. Let's look at the folder here. Let's Okay, so it was negative. Okay, unemployment rate was positive. That's why you're having some indecision in the market. Okay, so if you're not familiar with this right now, just leave it alone. Okay, and what I mean by that is wait for this candle to start to happen and then wait for it to close. Okay, look at the massive push down there. If you guys caught the buy, you're looking good. Members, if you guys are on that US 30 buy, you're banking right now. Okay, Okay, guys, so if you guys are wondering, some people are saying their buy stops got canceled, this and that, they maybe not got pushed, all right? That's something you got to talk to your broker about, all right? Members, you are banking if you took the US 30 buy, okay? US 30 buy, guys, I put it right in the chat. There you go, okay? Look at gold now, okay? Look at gold. Look at that erratic behavior. This NFP actually wasn't as erratic as the other NFPs that I thought, okay? Buy or sell, don't be joking, please. Did you not hear me say put a buy stop at 1770? I told you guys put a buy stop at 1770. Guys, US 30, look to secure some of those profits now. It's going to be waving in and out, okay? Good. If you guys caught even at the buy stop at 1769, phenomenal, guys. You got in early, okay? My man Aaron just made 500 on US 30. He's one of the dudes who usually took home about 5, 6K every couple weeks when he was with one of the prop firms before. Congratulations, brother. Good, guys, good. But you can see now that gold, look at that top wick here. Now it's pushing right back down to the key area, okay? Monitor this, guys. They can fill this wick right here, okay? They can fill this wick right here. So let's watch and see. Now, if you guys are in on this buy still, look at what they're doing, guys. Look at what they're doing. They're starting to push it right back down here, okay? That is the first news folder, all right? Now you're going to ask, where should I have my stop loss? Well, it should be at break even now, okay? It really should be at break even. But if not, you know what I mean? I would be having it down here 1768, about 20 pips, okay? But look at this, guys. Look at that massive wick, okay? This is still 830. All right, this is still 8:30, so you can see the news is still happening. There's about 15 seconds left here. Look at this erratic behavior. So if you're not familiar with trading this, look at the erratic behavior. Have you guys ever seen an 80 pip wick? I don't know if you have or not. Okay, here it goes for round two, guys. Let's see what round two is going to bring for gold. Has anyone in their life ever seen an 80 pip wick on gold? Actually, I don't even know if that's 80 pip. That might be more. Yeah, that's around an 80 pip wick. Okay. Now let's see if they can fill this wick. Okay. I have a tendency gold fills wicks. Okay. Gold does fill wicks, so just keep this in mind. That was a massive, massive buy. Okay, so now look, they're starting to push it back up. How far will they go to fill this wick again? Me personally, I think they're going to fill this entire wick. Okay, I think they're going to fill this entire wick. But if you got in on 1770 again, have your TP right here. All right, have your TP right here. This is a massive, massive push. Okay, but remember, I have it right here. Key points, it's bearish on the daily. All right. Guys, if you guys are selling right now, just be cautious. You know what I mean? Be cautious. If the sells are going to continue, remember I had my sells down here, 1766.5. Okay, there's a lot of top wick. Okay, a lot of top wick. So if they're going to grab liquidity and start pushing it back down, all right, you can look at the sells 1766.5. Guys, how many people either got US 30 buy or the gold buy? Did you guys, anyone get either of those? Okay. If you guys didn't, that's okay. Don't worry about that. Trust me, this is if you guys even traded today, you guys should be proud of yourselves. You know what I mean? You guys should be proud of yourselves. Perfect, guys. Everyone's banking in our group. Holy shit. Good job, guys. Good job. So remember I talked about filling wicks here. Okay? Did anyone take buy stops at 1770? Did anyone take buy stops at 1770? My group right now is all blues. Okay, they're all blues. Okay? Okay, good. Yeah, okay, guys. Some people are waiting for US 30 or sorry, the market open. That's totally okay. It's totally okay. But remember, watch gold, guys. I believe that gold can start to fill this wick. It might not do it right now, okay, but you're going to start to see this wick, okay? You're going to start to see this wick being filled eventually, okay? I'm telling you, may not now. Okay, guys, good. If you guys got that, you know what I mean? Shout out to you. If you guys want, maybe make a post on social media, tag Stock Sniper Trading. I'll repost whatever you guys want. Give you guys a shout out. If you don't want to, that's okay, guys. Just make sure you like the channel. That's about it. So what are we doing now? We're waiting for these next couple candles to close. Okay, guys, there's 215 likes here and about 1,000 people watching. You guys try to jump me up to 500. All right, that candle right there. I see some people made almost $10,000. Okay, everyone in my Zoom group right now is all bleeding blue. All right, everyone is bleeding blue right now. My man Scott. My man Scotty. Okay, honestly, I will tell you one thing. I was hoping for a bigger explosion on gold. Okay, guys, if gold is going to continue and break 1773, I do believe that this thing's going to rise. Okay, I do believe that this thing's going to rise. You're going to get some resistance here, but it's pushing, it's going to retest, and then it's going to have your continuation probably filling this wick. Okay, guys, our group right now is just bleeding blue. Everyone is cashing. It's good. Okay, so here's your rejection now. Okay, let's watch and see. You can see its key area. Okay, right here, you can see the overall consolidation that we have. All right, let's see if now this is going to turn into a demand zone and we can start to walk back up. Okay, guys, if it starts to hold here, this thing is going to start to rise. But it needs to continue, guys. This is not having much push as of yet. You can see by the top wicks. They're trying, but they're not having that full overall continuation. If gold is too high of spread for you right now, guys, just stay away from it. That's totally understandable. All right? Totally understandable. Get away from them if your spreads are too large, guys. That's okay. We'll recover. Okay? We will recover and we'll trade 9:30 market open. Okay? 9:30 market open, which will be in about 50 minutes. Okay? So just be patient with this. There's still a lot of time right now. Okay? There's still a lot of time. Let's check out US 30. Look at the dance of US 30, guys. Okay, so we had guys, I told members to buy right around here. They banked. Okay, you should see the blues that we got in our group. Okay, but now you can see bouncing out of supply. And what time frame is this supply at? We need to look. Okay, this is overall higher time frame. Okay, this is on the hourly. I'm looking right here, guys. Like, do you understand? I'm looking for this break. I'm looking for a double bottom here. This is the break. This is the overall retest. This is the test right here. Okay, it's getting rejected. I'm looking for this push. Okay, I definitely thought US 30 was going to have the momentum, but if it doesn't, it's going to form a triple top, and then you're going to start to see this thing tank. Okay, that's why you need to monitor this. Okay, that's why you need to monitor this. Okay, so here's the rejection, guys. Here's the rejection. It's got a break here. It's still holding that overall 5-minute uptrend. Okay, so let's check out our DXY real quick. Okay, so DXY, key area right here. Remember we had that line resistance forming at around 96.27. Heavy resistance, breaking through that overall 5-minute uptrend, hitting the low 95.6, and now it's indecision right now. Okay, it's indecision. Guys, I do apologize about that one. As you can tell, definitely not feeling good. Okay, there's US. We'll focus on gold here. Okay, look at gold. Still indecisive right now. Still indecisive. Okay, let's move this over here. I'm watching gold, guys. Gold is going to have some kind of a move. I'm telling you right now, it just had a massive liquidity grab either direction. Okay, so I'm waiting for this move. It's either going to go bullish or bearish. You can see right in this area right here. I have it as green for demand just because the buyers have been like hot lately because of NFP, but it's still not having much movement here. It's waiting for the overall continuation. Let's check our news here. Okay, let's check our news. What do we have coming up next? Big news. You're looking at about 10 o'clock. Okay, 10 o'clock. All the Canadian news was positive. Okay, all Canadian news was positive. US news was negative. We had some positivity here. Okay, so it's kind of indecisive right now. So that's why you're having that overall stick and not having much movement here. Okay. I would definitely, guys, like I told you, if it starts to break above 1773, you're looking for the break, confirmation, and then continuation. If this starts to just fall, guys, we're looking at the sell below 1768. All right, which will be this bottom of this wick, which will continue and annul that overall potential uptrend. Okay. Perfect, guys. Okay, there's the gold rise now. Okay, here's the overall resistance forming, getting resisted at 1773. Okay, here's the overall demand that we're watching. Okay, so gold now. It's indecisive, guys. I wish we had a better NFP. Like this thing didn't have too much. Okay, didn't have too much volume. Let's check out Nasdaq actually. Nasdaq is still probably rising. Yep, there you go, guys. There's your overall push on Nasdaq. Okay, remember we had that double bottom continuation. So let's monitor and see. I'm going to chart this leading into about 9 o'clock, guys. Okay, lead about 9:05, and then we'll go from there. US CAD is going down. Ooh, guys, I actually had the US CAD on the 4 hour. I had a nice buy entry, and I sent it out as a swing trade. It ran about 60 pips, so you can see. Let's show you guys this. Okay, this was the swing trade I sent out on Sunday to you guys. So if you guys ask, do we send out swing trades? Absolutely, we do. You can see now that right before it ran about almost 60, 70 pips. Okay, in and out of profit. It ran about 90 pips actually. Okay, and now look at the dump. Okay, I don't even really follow US CAD, and I live in Canada. Okay, I don't like trading it. I'm being real with you. A lot of people do, but I personally don't. All right. If you guys like swing trades, don't worry. Members, we're going to be sending about out 3 or 4 every Sunday, and then probably every couple Wednesday. Okay. But we definitely send out. We did GBP Cad as well. You can see that it was running. Okay. This is on the 4 hour. GBP Cad also ran. All right. Ran about maybe 95 pips. Okay. In and out. All right. Now you're selling off, hitting the stop loss. Okay. Almost coming down to that 1.69322. Okay. I'll come back to gold, guys. You can see GBP Chef. Okay. Sorry, USD Chef. All continuation here. USD Chef is still in profit if you got the 0.92425. Okay. And then we have USD JPY, which is not even close to hitting target here. Okay. So let's go back to our gold. Goldilocks is dropping here. Where are the gold diggers at? Ooh, guys. So there's no confirmed entry right here. Okay. So gold is going bearish. Okay, remember we talked about this. It's bearish on the daily, guys. I don't know if you remember that. I had bearish on the daily set here ready to go. Members, check the chat. Okay, so I'm looking for the overall sell continuation. Members, check the chat. Okay, I just explained to you why I'm looking at what I'm looking at. All right. So here you can see it starting to dust and blast almost potentially through that overall demand. Okay. Okay, this was the key area that it bounced once before. So, but look at this negativity and the negative drop starting to form. If gold is going to start to drop, guys, like hard, the short position, remember I had it before, okay? I had 1768.58. I just erased it because I didn't even think we'd continue. If it's going to drop, this is the overall area that we're looking at sinking to, okay? But again, look, see what I'm saying? This area is nice and full of demand. There's a lot of buyers here. You can see the structural forming, and then you have the overall bottom format here, okay? So watch. I'm not selling yet, guys. If you're selling early, you're hedging. Okay, you're hedging this trade, and that's not ideally what you want to do. Okay, it's not ideally what you want to do. Nas dropped. Okay, yeah, Nasdaq is over having a retracement here. Okay, so guys, if Nasdaq starts to break here, you're selling against a trend here. Okay, remember this. You're selling against a trend. So how far will it go? Not very far. Not very far. All right, I'm going to tell you right now, the massive drop you might get to about here, which is overall support forming. Okay, 15, roughly around 16,000 if she drops. Okay, that's if she drops. If not, she's just going to hold support. And the reason why I'm looking at 16,000, I'll do a top-down analysis, guys, but I know people are just asking about this right now. Okay, that's the overall first TP, guys. And the reason why, look, okay, you can see it's acting as overall resistance. All right. Okay. There's your gold dropping. Okay. Let's watch. That's a huge bearish candlestick, guys. Huge bearish candlestick. Okay, 3 minutes and 30 seconds here. Okay, 3 minutes and 6 seconds. There's gold sell, guys. You can see it's rated that potential entry here, okay? See how it's tapping right there? It's overall demand. So this is what we're looking at breaking here. Okay, if you guys understand that, looking like overall breakage needs to break below these wicks. If not, you're just going to see the overall pop back to the upside, okay? Happens all the time. Break here, okay, it's going to come probably back down to overall previous support, retest, and we're going to see if we're getting an overall continuation here, okay? Where can gold drop to? That's what you guys are probably wondering. If it's going to continue, guys, I'm looking for gold anywhere around this area right here, okay? Okay, guys, what's 853? Okay, you can see gold is not getting resisted as of yet. All right. Sorry, it's not getting pushed down just yet. It's getting rejected right at that confirmed entry. Okay, so this is nice, guys. Do you want to know why? Because we have two potential entries here, 1770.27. We know that that's a key area that price from gold has risen before. Okay, and we have 1765. We know that that's a previous break. Okay, and you know they're hovering at right in that demand area. There's a lot of buyers accumulating in both situations. Okay, so we just need to watch and monitor. Okay, we just need to watch and monitor gold. Okay, but 1 minute left here, guys. They're flipping it right now, coming from overall demand. Indecision right now, guys. If you're feeling this, okay, you're looking good. If not, guys, just wait until market open. There's about 5 minutes left until 9. Okay, 1 second here. This is what's going to ramp now. Here's that new candle, guys. Here's that bounce out of previous demand that we have starting to form. Okay, look at the rise here now. 1770, guys. It's having the overall continuation. Not yet. It's not broken. It's still holding up here. So gold is consolidating. Look at these top wicks, guys. Top wicks, bottom wicks. Looking for the overall potential continuation. All right. It's indecision right now, guys. Indecision right now. Look at the buys, guys. Look at the buys. It's still trying to rise here. Okay. I can see a double bottom forming here. Okay. Top here, bottom, neckline, potential bottom forming if it holds here, looking for the overall rampage. Okay. Looking for the overall ramp. All right. So let's watch and see what's going to happen. Okay. 3 minutes and 54 seconds left. Okay. Indecision right now. So let's check out US 30, guys. US 30 is still rising, okay? Still rising. Okay, looking to fill this overall wick right here. Okay, looking to fill that overall wick. Let's see if we're going to get a nice double top forming. Sorry, nice double bottom. You can see it's forming on the 15-minute. All right, nice key break right here. Okay, so let's watch and see. There is one minor one right here, and now you have your secondary one starting to form. All right, approaching key supply area right here. All right, let's see what the overall moves are going to be on the higher time frame. If US 30 rises, guys, you can see it starting to get to 34843. Okay, so we'll check this out about 9 o'clock. All right, about 9 o'clock, we'll monitor US 30. Check out gold. Okay. Okay, so check it out, guys. Indecision as of right now. Okay, about 2 minutes left here, guys. Just under 1 minute now coming. Okay, so just chilling right now, guys, leading into 9 o'clock. Okay, so just chilling right now, guys, not much. I'm going to take a 2 minute break, guys, just because the market is kind of in indecision right now. Okay, so let's recap, guys. We're gonna come back and trade US 30 gold. It kind of made its moves here. You know what I'm saying? It had push and then pull movement. It's really indecisive right now. You can tell by these candles. Okay. All right. So right now, what I'm looking to do is I'm looking at US 30 and Nasdaq trading market open. Okay. But how we do this, guys, is you're gonna have to give me 2 seconds. Okay. And I will come back and we will be looking at Nasdaq and US 30. Okay. So I'm just going to leave gold on for now, but check out Nasdaq. Okay, check out Nasdaq. Remember, we talked about that overall opportunity for the sell here. Okay, not much yet has formed. Okay, not much has formed just yet. Okay, so just watch. We'll wait. Let's watch US 30 here, guys. Okay, let's watch US 30 here. You can see that these wicks have not made previous lows. Okay, so it's coming into some supply area. Let's watch and see. Monitor US 30. Okay, I'm going to leave it on gold right now. All right, you can see gold is trying to flip bearish here. So let's watch. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I will be right back. We're going to trade market open, which is going to be another really volatile time. Okay, another really volatile time. So give me 2 seconds, guys, and I will be right back. Thank you. Hey guys, thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, so look at gold. It ran up again. I don't like gold, okay? So leave gold alone. We're gonna set some alarms here, okay? Monitor this, okay? And then we're gonna set for the bearish potential, okay? All right, so let's monitor this. Let's monitor gold, okay? You can see it's trying to break, okay? It's trying to break, but it's still holding that resistance there, okay? So we're going to do Nasdaq. All right, Nasdaq is holding nice support right here. Okay, it did not break below down here. Okay, it's starting to push up. Okay, it's starting to really push. So we're going to do a top down. All right, you can see that area that I had drawn, guys. If it broke, it's holding nice support. All right, so we're just going to erase that, do a top down analysis, and we're going to do this nice and quick because it's 9:05. All right, nice area right here of demand starting to form on Nasdaq. Okay. And then we have, look at the resistance we have forming right up here on NASDAQ, guys, on the daily. All right, nice resistance. Price can still get back up here. Okay, price can still get back up here. And look what we have forming. Okay, 4 hour. Okay, so let me just erase that there. We have a nice primed inverse head and shoulder potential on NASDAQ. All right, you can see nice clear as day. We have a top wick just above 16,000 right here, and it's starting to rise. Okay, just above 16,000. So yellow for higher time frame resistance here. Okay, then we have a top wick right up there that I'm looking to gather as well. And then we'll break this bearish candle down, guys. All right, to the hourly. Perfect. So you can see this top wick was rejected at a previous resistance. Okay, at a previous resistance right here, you can see it's acting as nice once support, and now you're looking at resistance, but they're looking at filling this wick right here. Okay, they're looking at filling this wick right here. All right, so how far will it go? We just have to watch and monitor this. Okay, there's another top wick right around here. All right, now we're dropping it down to the 30. Okay, give me 1 second here. Okay, perfect. Now we have support formed at this nice candle right there on the 30 minutes. We're going to have to make this baby blue, okay? And then we have a nice area of support forming right here as well with the neckline break, all right? And then we're going to look at the 15-minute. Check with the 15 minutes, guys. Okay, so it's trying to push and it's pulling and it's trying to push again. All right, there is still a top wick that can be filled. All right, a lot of the times these indices like to fill. All right, so what do? We just monitor. Top wick right here. You will see this on the 5-minute how that's acting. So let's drop it now down to the 10. Make sure to tighten this up right here, okay? Always tighten up your areas. All right, so there's no continuation sell on NASDAQ. It tried to break down and hold support. Okay, so we had the overall sell. All right, we had the overall sell starting to form, but nothing came to fruition just yet. All right. Okay, 10 minutes. Let's check out the 5. looking over here. Okay, that's the overall rejection on NAS, which led to the overall continuation right at this direction. All right, guys, so we did Nasdaq all the way from top down to the 5-minute. Okay, so let's watch and see what's going to happen now. You can still see it's an overall uptrend on Nasdaq. Okay, but you can see it's starting to form a little bit of selling pressure coming in. All right, how far will the sells go? That's what we need to monitor. How far will they go? Okay, will they come back down to this overall wick and the body closes? Let's just watch and see. Let's just watch and see. Guys, Nasdaq will be Nas 100 or US Tech on your broker. Okay, one or the other. You can see gold getting rejected yet again. This is why I don't like gold right now, guys. It's too indecisive. You can see if you guys were scalping in and out, you guys can maybe get 5-6 pips, but we're looking for the overall trend. Okay, the overall trend has been bearish on the daily, but it keeps coming into key demand areas. This area right here, 1768.14, very, very crucial. Very, very critical area. You can see it's nothing that we're showing or doing differently. We just have this demand here, and it's every time it comes in here, pushes back up, pushes back up, pushes back up, pushes back up. All right. This is the area right here where it should be actually red. This should be supply. So I do apologize for not putting that in there. That should have been clear as day. But you can see every time they come up here, it gets rejected, rejected. All right. So it's battling in and out of a key supply area. Okay. So let's watch and see if gold is going to finally pick up some buyers and start to retrace and go bullish, or if it's just going to hold bearish momentum and then start to flip and sell below 1766.58. All right. So you can see US 30 is still trying to pump up, guys. Still trying to pump up. All right, we do have a top wick. All right, starting to form. Let's watch and see if US 30 is going to get an overall momentum push here and start to break to the upside, or if it's going to start to get rejected here, coming in supply and start to selling off. A lot of opportunity for both directions, guys. A lot of opportunity for both directions. Okay. So let's watch and monitor. Let's see the US 30 on the 15-minute. All right, we have a double bottom break here potentially forming for US 30 if it's going to go bullish. All right, so we're coming into about 912, 915. All right, it's going to have massive continuation push to break through this area, which it totally can. All right, which it totally can. Guys, I told guys to sell at a small lot size right around here, okay? And it dropped down, it ran into profit, and now it's starting to rise back up. When I say small lots, do you understand? A small lot is not your normal trading. So guys, the max anyone should be losing right now is maybe like max 20 bucks, maybe 30 depending on your overall commission and spread taken into account, all right? But for right now, US 30 is still getting resisted at that overall area coming out of the supply. Okay, so let's watch and see. Monitor this based on 915 leading, 912, around 913 leading into the overall 920, 925. Okay. Okay, about a minute and 34 seconds left. Okay, about a minute. You can see it's starting to rise now, guys. US 30 starting to push to the upside. About a minute here. Are we overextended? That's what we need to watch. On the 5-minute, you can start to see it's still near overbought territory. Okay, we're looking at top wicks here starting to form. Let's check out the 10-minute now. Okay, look at the engulfing candlesticks we have forming here on the 10. It's a steady uptrend here. 5-minute uptrend we had forming, holding support. Okay, how far will this go though? That's what we need to monitor. Okay, you can still see it's above the 50 on the RSI. Okay, which means general buying areas. Okay, but again, we're in supply area. Okay, it's been rejected how many times? We just need to watch now. Okay. So let's check out our gold. Okay, there it is. Remember we talked about that overall demand area. Gold is still, I'm not liking it. I'm just doing it for people who like watching gold. Okay? They like watching gold. Gold will eventually fill this top wick at some point. I am telling you this right now, whether it will be during our call or some other call later on in the day, you can still see that it will fill this top wick. Okay? 1770.2, 7.50 is key. We know that there's a key area right here of resistance starting to form. Okay? The only reason why I'm keeping the gold chart open, guys, is because there's still a lot of people who like gold. Okay, about 4 minutes left. Let's check out our DXY here. Okay, guys, so check this out. Look at DXY. Remember we talked about approaching this key area right here, 96.32, all right? You can still see clear as day, all right, that it's starting to get some resistance here forming, all right? But how far will this drop? That's what we need to monitor. If it's going to drop, guys, you can see it's 96.176 is the overall target, okay? If not, you're just going to see some bottom wick and this thing flip and hit that 96.32. There's gold rejection yet again, guys. This is why I don't like gold. If you guys bought it, you're now in a little bit of drawdown. But if you guys took your overall TP, right, that thing ran about maybe 18 pips. 18 pips, 18 pips. Eventually, this thing is either going to fade or push. That's what you need to monitor. I don't like how it's trading right now. Gold, we had its overall nice move, and then its overall indecision right now. Okay. 1766.58, guys. If it's going to keep getting rejected, this is the overall sell area right here. Okay. So US 30 is starting to form. You can see it's a little bit of, it's getting resisted here. It's starting to get in that squeeze. Okay. It's in a squeeze pattern. This is on the 10-minute. All right. If you drop it down to the 5, you can start to see rejection forming, but support is also here as well. Okay. Support is also here as well. So let's monitor this. Let's see what's going to happen on US 30. I'm going to erase everything as we get closer, guys, and then we'll look at trading the overall opportunities for bullish or bearish movement here. Okay. Okay, 2 minutes left. Not much movement just right now. Just erase that so you guys can see. Okay, so it's coming into 9:20, guys. I'm going to send 1 second here. I'm going to send something to the group. Okay, members, check it out. Okay, guys, I just sent a poll, guys. We're going to either do US 30 or Nasdaq, one of the two. Okay. US 30 is still holding nice support here. Okay. US 30 is still holding nice support. It's very extended. Let's check it on the hourly. All right, you can see nice double bottom break here we have forming on US 30. Let's see if we're going to get an overall push or if it's going to get some resistance here. Let's see where we're at. You can see we bounced above that 50. Okay, now it's still holding. Okay, let's monitor this. Let's see if it's going to get an overall push or pull movement starting to happen on US 30. Guys, if you're still bullish on US 30, overall target is going to be top. Okay, overall bull is going to be top heavy at 34845. All right, if it starts to get rejected here, you're going to see it start to form and start to sell off, coming back down to at least right here at 34538. It's going to be both areas opportunity leading into market open. Okay, so let's check out Nasdaq. All right, you can see Nasdaq has not done much either. Okay, this is on the hourly. It's still going bullish. Let's check out the 5 minute. Starting to push. Oh, that's 5 hours. Sorry, guys. Look at what we have forming on Nasdaq. Okay, key area right here. If you guys understand what this is, push-pull movement. What's going to happen? About 4 minutes left here. I am going to give a free membership, guys, right near the end of the call. Okay, right near the end of the call. Okay, 9:21. I'm going to start setting things up around 9:25, 9:26. All right, 9:25, 9:26. I see both areas already set, but we're going to see if we're going to get that last little push movement before we actually get any kind of push or pull. All right, and what I mean by this is, guys, it's going to be here. All right, I'm going to erase this just in case. And we have an overall sell starting to come out, looking for the overall bearish movement down here. Okay, the only reason I'm looking right here is that top wick tried to pierce out already. So let's watch. Slow day today, guys. Very patient, very patient. Okay, you can see Nasdaq is starting to test this overall 16,044. Okay, before making its overall next move. All right, so we'll leave this alone here. We'll chart this in about 6 minutes. Okay, there's gold again. Look at this. Look at this wick action on gold, guys. Push pull movement, not the best. Okay, so monitor US 30 here. Let's see now if it's starting to gonna get some rejection here and start to break below. If not, guys, this thing's gonna still hold true. Okay, 923. 923. Okay. This is on the 15 minute time frame. Still very, very bullish as of right now. Let's watch and see what's going to happen on market open. Okay, about 56 seconds left. This is going to be leading into your 925 candle here, okay? 925. 41 seconds left. 25 seconds left here. 8 seconds. Okay, they're still holding that support. So let's watch and see how this candle closes and the new one opens. Okay, here's your new candle. It flipped and went bullish to bearish. All right, so let's watch and monitor what's happening now. Okay, so 4 minutes and 50, about 35 seconds left here. Okay, so guys, this is going to lead into 9:30. All right, this is going to lead into 9:30. Okay, so we're going to be charting and setting up US 30 and Nasdaq. Okay, US 30 and Nasdaq leading into this market open. I'm not going to watch gold. Okay, gold you can see is does its own thing. Okay, it's still dropping here. It's getting heavy resistance coming out of supply, so you can just leave it. Not much is happening yet in terms of gold. Okay, not yet is happening much in terms of gold. So my suggestion is the only opportunity that we had, guys, was down here with that nice bullish movement on the overall open. Okay, a lot of people banked on that. It's still looking good, but now it's still having indecisive power here. So that's still the overall area, 1770. Okay, I'm just doing this for the people who like gold. I'm not liking gold right now at all. Okay, you can see by the top wicks and the bottom wicks leading into the overall indecision. Okay, so let's flip over to Nasdaq. You can see that Nasdaq has started to break bearish. Okay, it started to break bearish at this time. It's starting to retest now that 16,044 mark. Okay, 16,044 mark. Let's watch and see in terms of what's going on with Nasdaq. Okay, so there's still 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. All right, 3 minutes and 20 seconds left. Let's watch and see. Okay, so Nasdaq is selling off, approaching that 50 mark. Let's see if it's going to start to hold or fold below here. Okay, it's very bullish as of Nasdaq right now, but you're going to have some sort of retracement. Okay, some sort of retracement coming in. US 30 starting to get some selling pressure here forming. All right, but how far will it go? That's what we're talking about. How far will this thing drop? All right, we have top wick and we have bottom wick on US 30. 927. This is perfect now. This is what I'm looking at. All right. So, guys, listen. You know what this is supply. There are a lot of sellers here. Okay, but market open has no desire to care about whatever this is. All right, it's going to do its own thing. And remember, there's so much liquidity that was just pumped in the market. Okay, there was so much liquidity just pumped in the market as of NFP that we're going to have to monitor these trades here. Okay, so we know that there's support here starting to hold. All right, now if price starts to drop below here, okay, you're looking at opportunities for selling pressure. Okay, if price starts to go bullish up here, I'm going to set this up for you guys right now. Long positions are right above here. All right, if you're new and you don't know how to trade market open, okay, if you're new and you don't know how to trade market open, please be aware of this. Okay, it's very volatile, very volatile. And we have our short position looking at getting come down here. Okay, okay, so there's about a minute and 20 seconds left based on US 30 and looking at trading into market open. And let's check out Nasdaq now. Okay, Nasdaq is still holding. Okay, it's trying to break down. Where are we looking for the overall long and short positions here? Opportunities looking down here. Okay, I'm going to bring this down and we're just going to move this one over right here. Okay, two key areas on Nasdaq. Let me just check the overall group right here, see what we want to trade. Okay, everyone likes US 30. All right, so we're going to focus on US 30, guys. The overall target for Nasdaq, if it's going to go bearish, is down here. Okay, looking at that support level that's starting to form. All right, so guys, it's 9:29. Let's flip over to US 30 here. I am going to just quickly set an alarm on Nasdaq. About 24 seconds left here. We have our US 30. Okay, Guys, if you're new, don't even trade the US 30 open candles here. Okay, just monitor and watch what's going to happen. Here you go, guys. You have about 5 minutes left. Okay, so it's approaching, guys. It's trying to flip bullish here. Okay, let it do its thing. Let it do its thing. Indecision, guys. Indecision, letting it flip. If you're still new, guys, don't even look to trade this. Okay, if you're still new, don't even look to trade this. A lot of indecision right now, guys, and it's just coming out of NFP, so you have to be aware of this. Okay, you have to be aware that if you're still new, guys, wait maybe 10-15 minutes looking for the overall opportunities to recommend itself. If not, and you're trading market open, understand the risk. Okay, you're going to have a push-pull movement on US 30. All right. Okay, let's check out Nasdaq for 2 seconds here. Nasdaq is approaching that 16,060 mark right now. Okay. US 30 is trying to flip. Indecision, guys. Indecision right now in US 30. Okay. It's right in that key area. So just watch, monitor this, look for the overall opportunity. Okay, let's check out Nasdaq too. I'm watching both. Indecision as of right now, still a little bit of indecision now. Okay, Nasdaq is flipping bullish, guys. Okay, flipping bullish, starting to ramp up. Same with US 30. Okay, so 34794, guys. That's the opportunity. Let's watch and see if it's going to get an overall continuation here. Okay, you can see it liquidity grab down here, looking for the overall potential movement. It's starting to rise, guys. Starting to rise. No entry confirmed for the overall opportunities for sells. Okay, as of US 30 right now, it's still going bullish. Look at Nasdaq. Okay, we set 2 alarms, guys. 2 alarms. It's starting to go bullish now as well. Okay, look at Nas starting to rise. How far will it go? Okay, it's at a key indecisive area right now. It's very erratic, guys. Very, very erratic. Okay, about 2 minutes left here. Let's watch and see. Okay, Nasdaq indecision. US 30 is trying to get pushed down too, so this is why you got to monitor this, guys. Okay, if you guys got in the buys, not much movement happened. It's still, remember, coming on NFP. Okay, that, oh, sorry about that. Looking at right here, if you guys caught that, it's about maybe 31 pips. Okay, now it's breaking right back down to break even. All right, so it's just a wick. All right, it's just a wick so far. Let's watch and see. Indecision right now, guys. A lot of indecision simply because it's coming off a lot of liquidity being pumped in the market, being NFP and unemployment. Okay, both were having huge impact. You can see on gold had it ran 80 pips. All right, US 30 also had a big move. Okay, so you can start to see now that it's starting to pump and it's starting to get a little bit of resistance here. 34,794. Okay. So guys, if you caught that, you can start to see now it's starting to evaporate. The wick is starting to push back down, but the overall price is starting to make higher highs and higher lows. Okay, monitor this trade precisely. Okay, check gold for a second. Sure, we'll check that out. So gold did ramp up, guys, and it pushed right back down. A lot of indecision right now on gold. Hard head fakes, guys. Hard head fakes on gold. Okay, 8 seconds left. The new candle is about to arise, guys. The new candle is about to arise. 1 second, here it goes. How far will this drop? Let's watch and see. They're not letting it break, guys. They're not letting it break that 34726 area. Okay, just watching here. All right. Okay, about 4 minutes left. GU's giving pips. Yeah, probably it is, guys. I'm not watching GU, just focusing on Nasdaq. There's the sell on Nasdaq, guys. Okay, 16,016. Okay, it's looking good for the overall sell opportunities. Let's watch and see. Overall target, guys, for Nasdaq, you're looking at this area right here. Okay, looking for this area right here. Let's see US 30, guys, starting to form the sell opportunities as well. Okay, let's see how far we're going to get some drawdown here. All right, let's see if now the sell-off is going to be real. You can see it just dipped down in there so far. It just dipped down. Okay, we got to have the overall continuation. This is just a tip. All right, this is just the tip. We need to have the follow through. This is an engulfing candlestick right now, coming at 935. All right, so we need to have the overall follow through sell for the overall continuation. So let's just check out Nasdaq real quick. I'm just going to quickly smash that US 30 sell opportunity here. Set an alarm. Okay, and then we'll flip and check Nasdaq. Nasdaq is almost done now, guys. It's almost done. It's trying to sell off here. You can see it's a lot of indecision right now. Okay, a lot of indecision. It's trying to push and pull. Not much confirmation just yet. It's still a lot of opportunity for this thing to flip. All right. So we're not getting our follow throughs like we normally would, okay, but you can see out of the wedge, it had nice little reversal starting to happen here. So give it some time, guys. It's only 9:37. The first 5 minutes of the opportunity has started to open. So we'll give it to about 9:45, 9:50 to see if this actually continuation is going to happen. Okay. Look at gold. Check out gold for 2 seconds here. I'm not looking at gold. You can see it. I'll check it really quickly, but I'm not looking at it. You can see Nasdaq is still a little bit of indecision right now. It's still trying to drop, okay? Getting held up, all right? So guys, if you're in Nasdaq, you're in probably still in profit here if you're at 16,016, but there's not much in terms of follow through that's happening here. It dropped maybe about 10 pips, maybe a little bit more, about 20 pips. Now it's actually leading into the potential break even, okay? Leading into potential break even. We needed to start getting some follow through in terms of selling, because if not, this thing can open up the next candle and start to go very bullish here, okay? Very bullish. Same with US 30, guys. Look at US 30 here, okay? This is head fake Friday right now, guys. This is head fake Friday at its finest, okay? We're getting some dips here, all right? Not much follow through rate yet, all right? So we'll leave US 30 on here. And the only reason I'm thinking it's like this, guys, is because of the overall liquidity that was just pumped into the market because of NFP, okay? The overall liquidity that was pumped in through NFP, okay? 44 seconds left, guys. Okay, so we have now 11 seconds left here. New candle is about to open. All right, here's your vamp up. Okay, here's your next candle opening up on US 30. All right, you can see how it's going very bullish now. It dipped right in. Okay, now it's starting to run up again. Let's see how far it can go. You can have the overall sell. This is a bearish engulfing candlestick, okay, but you can still see the amount of volume that's being pumped up is still very high, okay? Still a lot of opportunity for US 30 to continue. Let's see if it's going to get some resistance here, okay? Let's watch Nasdaq now. Let's see. Nasdaq hit profit, guys. So 16,016 down to 15,972, okay? It hit. Check this out. Running about 30, 40, about 40 pips, okay? About 40 pips. I would look at securing your profit on Nasdaq. Okay, that's a nice trade, sell opportunity, nice bearish candlestick starting to sell. How far will it go, guys? If this thing starts to drop, okay, if this thing starts to drop, you have the overall opportunity right here. All right, 15,927. All right, but it needs to break, guys. It needs to break here. You can see it's holding some support. It needs to break down. Okay, you're most likely going to start to see some resistance form here. Maybe push back up, and then we'll see about the continuation. All right, so let's watch and monitor this. US 30, guys, still trying to push down. You can start to see this is Friday, guys. Head fake Friday is at its finest. Okay, check it out. You can see a lot of top wick here. Let's see now if we're going to get the overall sell continuation. Let's watch. Guys, we also have 10 a.m. news, which we will be trading through in about 10 minutes. Okay, so we have gold. Nice smash on gold. Let's see what we got here. Okay, gold is going to go bullish. I had a feeling. Yep, US 30 is going bearish. Gold is going bullish. Okay, so you're looking nice right now. I stayed away from it, guys. I stayed away. You can start to see it's ramping up here. Okay, same with US 30. It's finding some support. All right, guys. So this target did hit. Okay, it did hit. You don't need crazy amount of pips. Okay, if you got it on the US 30 sell right here. Okay, 34726. Okay, 34701. How many pips is that? Let's watch and see. Looking at about maybe 24, 25. Okay, let's watch and see if we can get the overall sell. Let's see if we get a break here on US 30, guys. Okay, about a minute and 35 seconds left. Okay, let's watch and see. They're holding it here, guys. You can see that price has been held here a few times. Okay, price has been held here a few times now. But if not, it's going to start to drop. Members, look in the chat. Members, look in the chat. Anyone else want to question me? Not being rude, but I'm being serious here. Now, guys, how many pips are we running from this sell here? Yep. Okay, let's see. We're about 60 pips here. All right. Members on YouTube. I told these guys to sell. They went into drawdown. I said hold. And they're holding their sells and they're in profit now. Candace, my stop loss is different from yours. If you guys want to follow through, you guys want to follow through. It's good to go. This is why you listen to me. If you guys want to listen to other people, go ahead. I suggest taking some of this now, okay? It ran, it's looking good. Take your profit. It's not going to go forever, okay? I don't have to say hold, Candace. You need to figure this out on your own. Members, you can see. They held themselves, okay? Now look, it's ramping right back up to break even, guys. I never told anyone to close. You guys want to close on your own? This is why traders always complain. I never do this, I never do that. Well, that's fine. Now you guys are seeing full hand. Marvin, 40 pips profit. Absolutely, guys. You guys got to understand that, like, when you're scalping, you're going to go into drawdown, okay? But how far will you go? That's the thing. Your small lot, 0.01, you're maybe down like 20 bucks. If that's a lot for you, then you should not be trading an indice. You should not be banging out those trades, okay? R he got 70 pips, okay? Sally got 15 pips. Why? Because they held. Virgie got 30 pips. Absolutely, guys. Absolutely. 30 pips and run. Joshua Taylor got 60 pips. And we got Lisa holding 30 pips. All right. You're going to go into drawdown, guys. Like, I don't know what you guys, yes, exactly. You see, you guys panic because you over leverage, and it's not a bad thing, but you guys are got to understand this is why you walk away from trading at 2 years. Guys, yes, absolutely. US 30 can be nerve wracking, but you're going to go into drawdown at some times. But if you're sweating and it's not comfortable, you're over leveraging. You guys are over leveraging, like way too much. Okay? That's why you can't hold drawdown, and that's why you're blaming, oh, this guy, this guy, this guy. Well, sadly, it's because you're over leveraging. So you got to look yourself in the mirror. Okay? Let's see if we get a target down here, guys. Okay? See if we get a target down here. Members on YouTube, I'm not gonna lie to you. My Zoom call guys were sweating. Okay, they were sweating. They were like, "This is not gonna go bullish. This is not gonna go bullish." I didn't say anything. I let it do its thing, and then US 30 sold off. Okay, US 30 sold off. A lot of people caught some pips. Okay, why they were stressing is because they're over leveraging. You guys are hammering out standards, this and that on US 30. Absolutely not. Okay, absolutely not. Okay, so let's check out Nasdaq. Sorry, just focusing on US 30. There's Nasdaq, guys, still continuing to drop. All right, look at this. Karen, baby girl, this one's for you. Almost hit TP. Almost hit TP, guys. Okay. Do you want to know why I'm looking at that sell? Do you guys want to know why? Yes, it is too late to enter right now, guys. Do you guys want to know why? Okay. Do you want to know why I look for the sells? Because look at the bullish rally here, guys. They have to have some sort of retracement at some time. Okay. They have to have some sort of retracement at some time. Okay. And you got the retracement and you're still starting to fall. All right. US 30, guys. US 30 is not getting that continuation like Nasdaq is. You can still see it's a lot of top wick. All right. But remember, US 30, the one day that I sent the trade idea that ran 1,000 pips, okay, that thing sold off. Since then, guys, it's been very bullish. Okay, it's been very bullish. Fridays are head fake days. Okay, but this is why you need to understand that at some point you're going to get some retracement starting to form here. Okay, the retracement is usually done on Fridays. Okay, and remember, guys, in about 10 minutes, it's 9:49. Okay, we have about 9:49. All right, this right here, we're leading into some news. So for everyone questioning and stressing out, guys, you just remember the key point is why you're stressing is because you're using too big of lot sizes. When I say small lot sizes, you need small lot sizes, okay? So now, guys, US 30 is starting to ramp up here. This is now the 950 candle, okay? This is now the 950 candle. At this time, guys, you're going to have some point of reversal happening, okay? You're going to have some point of reversal starting to happen. Let's wait and see if it's going to be now or if they're going to wait and hold it past 10 o'clock, okay? The 10 a.m. news, all right? The 10 a.m. news, we have ISM service PMI. It's a red folder, okay? So this is going to be very, very bullish, okay? Or sorry, this is going to be very, very impactful on the market. I didn't mean to say bullish, guys. I have no idea if it's going to go bullish or bearish, okay? Dennis, it's not my fault you probably blew your account on this, buddy. Not my fault that you probably held and got out and you missed the opportunity. That's really disrespectful for what you said, buddy. Honestly, we'll have a conversation after. Sorry, Dennis, did you see that? Look at the Nasdaq drop, guys. Check it out. Perfect sell-off, guys. Perfect sell-off. Okay. US 30 continuation. So if you guys hold, it's good to go. Bearish engulfing candlestick leading to the overall sell. Check this out, guys. Continuation. There you go. Now, guys, remember, okay? I told you to sell, all right? And if you did, it's still nice, okay? Guys, I don't really need to say anything anymore. I mentioned to you guys to sell, and we're good to go. Now we have Aaron. Congratulations, brother. Perfect. Aaron, thanks for sending that, brother. Huge. Okay. Nito, my man. Jody. Oh my goodness, hun. Oof. I'm gonna read you guys something right here from Jody. She just sent me a direct message, okay? I'm not even gonna watch US 30. We know it's selling off. I just doubled my account. Thank you for an awesome week, Dave. 103% points, 103.62%. If you guys and my man Nito made 6K today. Okay, but guys, why were you guys stressing on the sell? Why were you guys stressing? All right, I'm not too sure why. I would look to take profit now, guys. That's just me. It's up to you. Okay, you can check it out. 178 pips, 180 pips it ran. Okay. Members, I will actually, guys, free on YouTube. If you want to see these guys who are messaging in the Zoom call, Trevor, congratulations, brother. He made 2K today. Absolutely, my man. Okay, so guys, remember, they don't run forever. Okay, and the reason why you're getting this overall retracement here is because look, it's coming to a demand area. Oh, $2. Trevor, it's okay, buddy. I thought you said 2K. My bad, bro. $2 is that's better than yesterday, man. I wouldn't be selling on US 30. You can still see it's going bearish here, or sorry, bullish now. You can start to see it's found support in the overall demand area, and it's having its overall push continuation. Gideon, there should be no selling right now. Okay, there should be no selling. Okay, guys, 4 minutes. Okay, 4 minutes. Look at guys. Look at Nasdaq. Look at Nasdaq, guys. Pure continuation sell here. Look at this. That's the opportunity. Now we're bouncing into demand here. Okay. Yeah, for some reason, NAS and US 30, they're running on the same pattern today. I noticed that too, guys. So good observations. Okay, so we have about 3 minutes left here. Okay, see the push. Okay, guys, so now we have news forming, all right? We know that there's massive sells here. NASDAQ actually ran in a sell. You're looking at about 156 pips, okay? 156 pips, and it's still right there. 958 starting to come. We need to watch and see what's going to happen on NASDAQ. I haven't been charting much below this. You can start to see we had the overall continuation here, but if it's going to continue to sell, okay, if it's going to continue to sell, you're looking at NASDAQ coming down in this area right here at the low, all right? But if it's going to have buying power, we got to wait for the news, okay? We got to wait for the news. Opportunities for buys are right up here. Okay, 15,927. Okay, if it's going to continue to sell, guys, this is just an overall opportunity, okay? Okay, 44 seconds left here for the next candle to open. Let's check out US 30. US 30 tried to make a big pump, okay, and you can check out the overall sell opportunity, all right? I'm just going to let these things play out, guys. We made our pips, okay, like for real. It's I'm happy, okay? I don't know if you are, but I am. All right, so overall opportunities for longs, I'm looking right up here for the filling of that wick for the continuation. All right, that's the only area I'm looking for in about 15 seconds. One second. Sorry, guys. $34,646. Okay. Okay. Guys, US 30 can still form a double top. Okay. Sorry, a double bottom. It's having a wave pattern right now. All right. It's having a wave pattern right now. Sorry, guys, I can't even talk. Guys, if you don't understand, I'm sick and how much I'm grinding for you.
We love you, Dave.
Sorry, guys, one sec. Appreciate that, guys. I'm trying my hardest.
Speak less, Dave.
One,
Just
we're not
one
done yet.
stuff. Just
We're not.
Just close it, Dave.
Okay, guys, so you can see there's no opportunity for buying here. It retraced and it started to sell. Guys, it's 10 o'clock. I'm pretty much done for the day. Okay, I didn't enter in anything else. I didn't do any. Sorry, I can't even talk right now. I didn't enter in a buy here. I'm just waiting. It's still overall sell opportunities. Okay, let's check out for Nasdaq. Nasdaq is still selling off here. You can see there's no buying continuation. All right, very much a sell here. Okay, so guys, if you bought, you're getting burned hard. Okay, so the overall sells continuation. A lot of people challenged the sells yesterday or today. They said they didn't understand it, but hopefully you guys do now. Overall continuation. Okay, trust me when I say if you guys listen, I will say this. Okay, if you guys are buying against the trend or you guys are not understanding how to do this, just be patient. Okay, you just need to be patient. So, guys, with that being said, give me 2 seconds here. NASDAQ on the sell, just based on news, it's actually still running about 200 pips. Okay. And then US 30, guys, it's indecision as of right now. It's still bouncing in and out of this demand area. Okay. Let's watch and see if it's going to get some buyers picking up here or if the sellers are going to start to hammer it back down. Okay. Just monitor this, guys. Any buying opportunities is 34646 for the opportunity for the continuation. If not, it's just going to continue selling. Okay. All right, guys. I appreciate everyone, joining on here and stuff like that. I'm wrecked. Okay. I did my best, guys. I took a lot of shit today from people messaging in the chat. Why did you sell? Why did you sell? Well, I sold because of this. Okay. And I sold because you didn't over leverage and you could have held some drawdown. Okay. So, guys, with that being said, let me just go over my crew. All right. And Ronnie. Guys, okay, so this is our program right here. Okay. 39 membership. All right. This includes 4 Tokyo sessions per week. All right. 3 Londons per week. Okay. We send out trade ideas per day. We have around 52-week video content for beginner, intermediate, and advanced levels. All right. So it's the whole shebang, pretty much all wrapped up into one. Okay. Very good program. We're signing up people like crazy. We will be updating our new website coming into the new year. A lot of interactive stuff coming, and it's going to be very, very good. Okay. Guys, I just want you to scroll down here. Make sure to check out our social media here. Okay, we have Instagram. Don't fall for scammers. Stock.sniper trading. This donkey is trying to take people's money and invest it for them. Don't ever fall for any of that kind of stuff, guys. For real, it's not the best thing you want to do. Okay, click and follow here, guys. Same with our YouTube. You're already on it right now, so you're good to go. Okay, Facebook, like in this, you can see that obviously we do stream a little bit live on Facebook too, and this is our free Telegram group. Okay, so guys, don't fall for any other Telegram scams. All right, don't fall for any other Telegram scams. This is the one we're going to. We're migrating to Discord coming in the new year as well, so that'll be that. All right, guys, join our newsletter. Like I said, we're going to be start sending out some blogs and different things like that, and we already have about 25 waiting, but we're waiting for the new site to happen. Okay. And if you guys want to check out the blogs, I know a lot of people have been on here already, so I'm just kind of recapping. If you guys want to listen to my choked ass voice, you can. But this is some of the stuff here, past trade recaps, and you know what I mean, different things like that. Okay. If you want to see one of our webinars, guys, this is really good right here. This is Ronnie when he killed the introduction to Bollinger Bands and Fibonacci's. Okay. This is a nice webinar to watch. Okay. Guys, but if you want to go further and you want to do maybe more than a month, okay, we explained to you, we do have our PayPal right here, okay. If you guys have questions, please email us at stocksnipertrading.com, okay. But right now, you know, 3 months, 12 months, you can check it out here. And then we have our one-on-one trade consulting that we're booking up fast, so we're booking about 2 to 3 weeks in advance, okay. So just keep that in mind, guys. If you guys have any questions, please email us. All right, guys. And we recommend Fusion Brokers for now. Okay, they're based out of Australia. They don't accept U.S. clients. All right, but they do accept a lot of places around the world. Okay, so it's very, very nice. All right. That being said, guys, you can see that the dirty 30 is starting to rise between 34646. Okay. Let's see if we're going to get an overall continuational push. If not, then you're just going to have rejection here and start to sell off. All right. Nasdaq, still the same way, selling off huge, guys, over 200 pips on the sell. Okay. So guys, today was a really good day. I had a lot of flack coming from members of my group. They didn't believe me about anything US 30 trade. I actually had one person say I like talking about myself, which boggles my mind because I can barely even talk right now, but that's okay. I try hard for you guys to try to show you guys how to trade, different things like that. And when Ron comes back on, he'll be doing the same thing. Okay. So guys, any questions you guys have, please send us a message. Okay. But before I bounce, I just want to go to US 30 here. You can see it's starting to rise, guys. So before we end this call, let's see if we're going to get a nice little 30 push. Just want to see this, guys, for 1 second. Okay, so not much just yet, 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Oh yeah, guys, I didn't even have the moving averages on here. Okay, I didn't even have any moving averages on here, so the buy is getting resisted as of right now, coming from an indecision candle. Okay. Okay, guys, but like I said, monitor the buy here, 34646, opportunity for the buy stop. Okay, check it out here, looking for the overall continuation. All right. Nasdaq still selling off here. Let's check out gold. Okay. Oh God, look at this garbage here. Look at this. Okay. Look at this. Okay. This is why I don't like gold. Okay. So guys, we had a great Nasdaq US 30 opportunities present itself today. It was good. NFP was all right on gold. It was a little bit erratic, but if you got the wedge breakdown, you're good to go. Okay. So guys, same time, same channel. Guys, Sunday we're doing weekly forecasts with Big Man Ron. Okay. I watch these religiously almost every day to see where we're at and where we can go. So make sure you understand to do that. Members in the group, you guys will get forecasts sent to the team. So it'll be good like that. Okay. So guys, if anyone has any questions, anything like that, send us a message. If you want to join some of our team, then make sure you're just sending us a message and we can hook you up with that. Okay. Have a good weekend, guys. Same time, same channel next week, 7:30, probably 7 o'clock. We'll resume and we'll go from there. Okay. But Nasdaq is still dumping. That one's for baby girl Karen. So hope everything is good. Jody, huge shout out to you. I want to give a shout out to Jody. I'm very sorry if I don't know how long she's been with us. She made 103% return this week trading with us. 103%. That's a wet dream for a lot of people. Okay. So hopefully everyone can get to that eventually and we can have a nice little opportunity like that. Okay. Thank you so much, guys. Let's have an amazing weekend. Get some rest. I definitely need it to come back strong for next week. Okay. God bless everyone. Thank you so much. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.